Region Locked. Welcome to Region Locked. This time, we'll take a look at the regional differences in Donkey Kong Country for the Super Nintendo. So let's begin. As it seems to be the case in most games I've covered so far, the first difference is seen as soon as you see the title screen for the game. In the American and European version, the title screen shows Donkey Kong swinging on a vine holding Diddy Kong. The Japanese one has a different screen where we can see Diddy, Donkey, Rambi, Squawks, Espresso, and Zingers. Real honest here, the Japanese one looks way better in my opinion. Starting a new game in the American version puts you on the world map near Donkey Kong's house. You then move automatically to the right to enter World 1 Congo Jungle. There was a little Donkey Kong face on the left in the American version. This was removed in the Japanese one. A couple of changes were made to the game's mechanic, changing the behavior of certain enemies. For instance, to defeat Manky Kong, you can usually jump on his head with either Donkey or Diddy. In the Japanese version, it will take Diddy 2 hits to defeat it, making it a little bit harder. You'd suppose that they tried to make the game harder for the Japanese audience, but this next difference doesn't go that way. In the stop and go stage, there's no way to defeat the Rocks running around in the American version. You can use Donkey's slap move in the Japanese one to defeat them, however. Also, hand slapping 3 enemies gives banana bunches in the Japanese version. That wasn't the case in the American version, as you can see. To further prove my point that they made the game easier in the Japanese version, here's a couple of fun level changes that were made involving DK barrels. In Barrel Cannon Canyon, there's an extra DK barrel that can be found near the letter N. In Snow Barrel Blast, the DK barrel has been moved and 2 more have been added in the level. In Elevator Antics, an additional DK barrel has been added close to the first bonus level. In Minecart Madness, a DK barrel has been added close to the midway point. This way, there's always going to be 2 monkeys in the cart. In Loopy Lights, a DK barrel was added just before a spot where a Neki bird appears. But beside adding DK barrels, other interesting level changes have been made. For example, in Minecart Carnage, a couple of broken minecarts were removed, so it's easier not to hit them and get killed. In Millstone Mayhem, an additional TNT barrel can be found which can be used to defeat enemies. In Vulture Culture, the little mini Neki bird at the end of the level was removed. In Clam City, one of the enemy fish has been removed, and as you can see, in my playthrough I got hit by that fish, so good riddance. In Snow Barrel Blast, the first claptrap found in a level has been completely removed. In the same level, one of the Neki bird has been removed. A Zinger was also removed later in the stage. I guess they really thought this stage was too hard. In Slip Slide Ride, an armadillo was removed along with a Zinger that was placed right above it. The 4th blue critter has been removed as well, and finally 2 more Zingers and a claptrap has been deleted too. Woo! In Oil Drum Alley, the oil drum's fire delay was slowed down, so they attack less frequently. At the end of the stage Trick Track Treks, the platforms no longer fall down, so you have plenty of time to step out. There's also more differences, but at this point we get it, they made the game easier. That's it for today, and don't forget to give this video a like if you enjoyed it and learned something new. You can also share it with your friends, and if you want to see more Region Locked, be sure to click the links on screen and in the description below. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time! That was my impersonation of Donkey Kong.